Imagine this for a moment. A man walks into his kitchen, ready to cook a meal. He is intentional. He washes his hands, cleans the pot, and turns on the cooker. One by one, he adds the ingredients. Salt, not too much, not too little. Spices, measured carefully. Oil, water, everything in the right proportion. He stirs slowly, making sure nothing burns. Then he covers the pot and allows the food to cook. Time passes, and eventually he checks the pot. The aroma fills the room. The food is perfectly cooked, soft, flavorful, ready to be eaten. Anyone watching would say, "Well done, this meal is a success." Now, here is the twist. Just before bringing the pot down from the cooker, the man reaches for a bottle. Not seasoning, not water, but a bottle of bleach. And without hesitation, he opens it and pours it into the food he has just finished preparing. Now pause. At this point, what do you think becomes of the food? Do you think it is still edible simply because all the ingredients were added in the right quantity earlier? Do you think anyone in their right mind would say, "Oh, it's just fine, just scoop around the bleach"? Of course not. No sane human being would eat that food. Why? Because no matter how well it started, no matter how perfect the process was, the introduction of bleach ruined everything. One wrong addition destroyed the entire meal. And this is exactly how many people behave in real life. In families, in friendships, in marriages, in relationships, even in workplaces. We start well. We are kind, we are patient, and we are loving. We show up, we support, we build trust. Everything is cooking nicely. Everyone is hopeful. Then, just when the relationship is about to mature, just when trust is solid, just when everything seems ready, we introduce bleach into the recipe. Careless words, betrayal, disrespect, dishonesty, pride, infidelity, neglect. And then we say things like, "It doesn't matter. We've been good for years. It was just one mistake. They should understand." But bleach is bleach. It doesn't matter how long the food cooked. It doesn't matter how much effort went into it. Once bleach enters the pot, the meal is ruined. This is why it is not enough to start strong. You must finish strong. Success is not measured by how well you began, but how wisely you end. Many people lose valuable relationships not because they lacked love, but because they lacked caution. They assumed every mistake could be corrected, every error forgiven, every wound healed. But the truth is simple and uncomfortable. Not every mistake can be fixed. Not every action can be excused. Not every relationship survives contamination. Some mistakes cost a lifetime friendship. Some cost a marriage. Some cost trust that can never be rebuilt. Some cost opportunities, connections, and people you may never get back. And here's the hardest part. Not everyone and not everything is replaceable. There are losses in life for which there are no substitutes. When they are gone, they are gone. So be careful. Be careful with your words. Be careful with your actions. Be careful with people's hearts. Don't ruin a good meal by adding bleach at the very end. Protect what you're building. Be gracious in your conduct. Intentional in your choices. and mindful of the weight your actions carry. Because sometimes one careless act is all it takes to destroy something beautiful.